because when Chinese products now come to our border, he has slapped a tariff on it. That is an import tax. So he takes revenue from that import tax that goes to the U.S. government. He can use it to pay down the U.S. deficits. He can use it to fund the government and close the $2 trillion deficit with our government.
So I'm sorry. So let me hold on. Just want to make sure I'm understanding this right. So basically there's like a portion of these tariffs that is being set aside for like the government to just pay their shit back, right?
All of it
back.
Yeah.
That's like one of the main. That's like, although he's saying it's supposed to help us and bring jobs back, like I think the underlying thing here is like they're really trying to like collect money. But aren't they already collecting money from our taxes?
They are, and now they're telling you that if they implement the tariffs and are collecting money from the tariffs, they're going to give you a tax cut, and you a tax cut, and me a tax cut. And that's a new idea. Okay. We haven't been doing that.
We haven't done that
Normally,
before.
Brittany makes a certain amount of money, I make a certain amount of money, and then it's taxed. But in this case, if we're taxing products that are coming from China, we can take that tax revenue and use it to fund our government. Trump sees $500 billion worth of product coming from China into the United States, and he only sees $150 billion worth of China product coming from the United States and going back to China.
Wouldn't it be the only way to lower that trade deficit is to kind of like force or bully like manufacturers to like move their plants or their manufacturing businesses from those other countries back to the United States and start making the stuff in the United States so we can actually be the exporters
off the other billionaires
of products?
Like now, anything coming from China, if it says made in China in the tag, it's not going to be 145% more just because the tariff's 145%, because there's a little bit of pass through. Some of those companies eat a little bit of that, but it is looking like anything.
Majority of it's passed on to the consumer.
Anything you buy at Walmart that says made in China is now about 60 to 100% more.
That was my next question. So how much more? Double.
So that's why when he says things like, oh yeah, and the other countries are gonna pay for it, you know.
Yeah.
It's just propaganda, because literally all it does is raise the prices for us and cause pain for us until those manufacturers
actually
come
decide
back to the United States and manufacture in the United States.
Right. And we're not even convinced they're going to come back to the United States because labor costs are so high.